Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Oh, no, he let it eat him up. Bases are empty, one man out. Now a half swing, but it's strike three anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Batting fourth.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike.
I know the umpire balled that one right there, but it was close enough. He's going to try and establish that pitch in. As an offensive player, you've got to build that rapport with the umpire. He can't give him anything off the inside half of the plate.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he's not stopping. He wants 3. And they've got the runner trapped in a hot box between second and third now. And he's back into second here safely. Now batting, Sean Green. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Line toward the alley in left center. And this is likely going to go for extra bases for Green. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Coming to the plate now. Brian Dozier,
the second baseman. Brian.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Fastball over the outside, but in there for a strike. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. And now the runner's trying for third. Oh, and the pitch is low, and it won't be dug out, so he's going to take third on the stolen base. Hit sharply on the ground. Story picks it up. Throw is in time, and they're able to avoid the huge inning here as the side is retired. Now in the box, Christian Yelich. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pulled toward right center field. Acuna will back up and put this away for a long out number 1. Stepping up to the plate, Gary Carter.
Number 8.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss.
Great job by the pitcher right there to pull the string. He knew he had an aggressive hitter at the plate, somebody who was sitting on fastball and ready to do damage, and he was able to slow him down right there and get him off balance.
Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Popped up. Hernandez in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Long throw to third. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double. Now at the plate, number 59.
Number 59.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And they'll try to get the man to third as he puts this one down. Throw to first is in time for the first out. The tag, and he is out at third base. It's a double play.
The shortstop.
Lynn steps into his windup. First pitch on the way. And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. But this will land untouched. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Nope,
outside at 94. 1 ball and 1 strike. A swing and a ground ball to third, but a foul ball, 1 1-2 now. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to Murphy will take care of him, and that'll. Now to the plate, Daniel Murphy. 7, 8, 9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. That's lifted the other way out to left. Soto is after it. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And into bat next, the speedy Gerard Dyson. And it's fouled away. Windup and the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. In the air out to left. Soto comes on now and puts it away for the second out of the inning. Down at the plate, Lance Lynn. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Popped straight up. Molitor ranging into the outfield. He tracks it. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Paul Molitor as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Paul Molitor.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Alomar gloves it. And there's one down now. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. First offering on its way.
Junior.
Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one. Hard ground ball to third. And that'll just sneak past his outstretched arm. A base hit. So a runner on first with one out now. And digging into bat next, the ever dangerous Juan Soto. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Holiday makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. But they'll just get the one out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
17.
Runner goes for second. And this will be fouled away. Lynn comes set. Here it is on 0-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Into the box, Sean Green will try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. Story into shallow left, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Here's Brian Dozier now. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. Runners on the move for second. Strike taken, the throw. And he is out at second. Digging in the switch hitter, Roberto Alomar. Flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. And he popped him up, but this will land untouched. Set to deliver the 0-1. Line towards center field. Acuna is there, and he has it for the first out. So the base is empty here with one away. And in to hit next, the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike one.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Matt Holliday. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line, but speared on a hop. Throw on to Hernandez for the putout, and the inning is. Standing in, Brian Dozier. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The second baseman, Ryan.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th. So striding forward now, Williams Astudillo. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. But this is hauled in by the second baseman. So coming to the plate, number 59. He's 0 for 1 thus far. He's running a bouncer up the middle. Story throws it in. Only play will be to first, so with the runner in motion, they stay out of the double play. And he's safe.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit back up the middle. Story scoops it up. Throw to Murphy. He'll take care of him, and that'll end the... Stepping up now, Christian Yelich. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Here's the first pitch to him.
Gary.
Changed up on him here, and this is grounded to short. Turner loves it. Throws in time, and that's at number 1. So a runner at third here with 1 gone. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. Turner fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. So stepping in, Daniel Murphy. He'll try and start things over now with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground ball. No balls and a strike to count. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, that's a smart miss there. Sometimes guys...
And we'll have to leave it there. So the lineup flips over.
For Philadelphia, the third
Here comes
baseman.
the first pitch.
Ball.
No balls and 1 strike. Chris Sale, a lefty standing 6'6", takes over the pitching duties here. Takes this the other way to right, and that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Around second now and headed for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. Digging in once again, Ronald Acuna. He singled his last time up. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. A line shot to third base. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. And he drops it. And he recovers to make the play, so a run is across to score, but they do record the second out.
The batter.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. And that's in there for his strike 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
That's how you open up the outside part of the plate. Pound 2 balls in and then get right back outside. Nice pitch.
And he'll avoid the fragments out there. Here's Gerard Dyson. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
The center fielder, Gerard.
Fouled off.
Dyson.
The windup and the 0-1. Weak grounder down the first baseline. Number 35 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 35.
Fly ball right down the line in left. Soto moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Roberto Alomar. No hits for him to this point, not unlike many of his fellow teammates. Green waits on it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. On to first, and they get the double play. Digging in. We're a few blocks. Stepping into the box, Paul Molitor. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off for the Rangers,
here comes the first pitch.
the third baseman, Paul.
And we get things started here with a check swing, but he
First
holds
pitch,
up in
one
time.
ball.
Ball one. Hard hit ball to second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. At the plate, Ronald Acuna.
The center fielder, number
First
13,
delivery to him on the way.
Ronald Acuna Jr.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball two.
As a pitcher, you got to feel good that you had him out front. Even though he didn't pot commit on that one, it opens up a lot of weapons for you to go high fastball or throw even a better off-speed pitch.
Batting third.
So bases are empty
left
here
fielder,
with two
number
gone,
22,
and that'll bring up the
Juan
dynamic bat of
Soto.
Juan Soto. Lifted down the line in left. Braun sprinting after it, and he makes the catch in the corner. So striding forward now, Jason Hayward. He'll lead things
Leading
off here in the
for the
bottom
right
half of the first.
The right fielder, Jason.
Now a ball
Hayward.
lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Syndergaard has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it. Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Hernandez is over now, and he's got it for route number two. Here's Ryan Zimmerman now. No one aboard for him, and two gone here in the first.
Zimmerman.
And this is taken outside for ball one. Skied into very shallow right. Green's coming in. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Into the box now, Keith Hernandez. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The first baseman.
They'll start the second with a curveball that's taken here for ball one. Sliced hard on the ground. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Into the box now, Sean Green. Here comes the first pitch.
Green.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. On the run is Smith. He gets there, and that's the second out. Here's Brian Dozier now.
The second baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Dozier.
Now a check swing, but it's strike one anyway, says the home plate umpire.
Jumped ahead with strike one there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Around second. He's on his way to third. Coming to the plate now, Williams Astudillo. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. The 0-1 offering. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Oh, no, he muffed it. A pause, and the 0-2. And he fouls this one off.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
And a changeup runs inside on him as he's got to back out of the way of that one.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Smith in pursuit. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, David Bodie. He'll start things out against Noah Syndergaard as this inning is underway. Pitch on the way. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Soto looking up, and it's gone. So striding in, Javier Baez. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Acuna giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in, Malik Smith. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Skied into very shallow right. Under it is Green, and he grabs it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torres. Swing and a liner. That gets down, and the inning continues. So we're runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Short way to Dozier, and the side is retired. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Noah Syndergaard, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Noah Syndergaard.
Third inning starts with a slider that's looked at here for ball 1. A ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready now, Trey Turner. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. On a rope to the second baseman. But the runner is back to avoid the double play. Striding into the box, Paul Molitor. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And it's fouled away. Comes set with the 0-1. Missed low and inside with it. 1-1. Syndergaard, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. The 2-2. Still even at 2-2. Runners on first with 1 down. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Another full count offering on its way. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Pitch is mishandled behind the plate, and it bounces away. And they will apply the tag between first and second. It's a double play. And So here now is the pitcher, John Means. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Now a bunt attempt here. Hernandez is there, and he has it for the out. At the plate, Jason Hayward. He went down swinging to strike the home first.
Hayward.
First delivery to him on the way. Pulled toward right center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring in the left fielder, Ryan Braun. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
Stay on the attack if you're the pitcher right here. You know who's lurking, 3, 4, 5, and you'd love to see that number 3-hole hitter lead that next inning off.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he chased it in the dirt. Astudillo finds it, but the throw is late, so the inning will continue after the strikeout pitch gets away.
Now batting, first
riding in, Ryan Zimmerman. He flew out in his last at-bat from the stretch. Lays off 1-0. Now the 1-0. Popped up. And Dozier will put this one away to retire the side. And here's Ronald Acuna Jr. now. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The center fielder.
Couldn't hold up on the curveball there as he went around for strike 1. Soft liner towards short. Baez with the bare hand. He's out. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And digging into bat next, the ever-dangerous Juan Soto. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Backhanded. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Keith Hernandez. Slider laid off for a ball. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner, but this will be foul. The 1-1. Hit out towards second. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Settling in now, Sean Green flied out in his first at-bat, so making 0 for 1 so far. 0-1 the count. 0-1 pitch on its way. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Hernandez leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Back up the middle. The tag, and he is out. So here's the cleanup hitter, David Bodie. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Digging in now, Javier Baez. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Ugly swing right there. That pitch wasn't even close. You can tell this guy's been in the swing mode from the minute he walked into the batter's box.
Malik Smith the next to hit. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
And with his speed, he's one of those rare guys who you'd actually like to see keep the ball on the ground. You can't beat out a fly ball in this game.
Acuna is there now, and he has it, 2 gone. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Second baseman.
He's set. Here it comes. Way off balance hack that time. Good for the first strike.
I mean, this is the classic case of ambush tactics at its finest, but this is getting a little ridiculous. I'd like to see some of these guys in the lineup work the count a little bit and find themselves on base and maybe drive this guy's pitch count up.
And the throw is in time. It's a strikeout, and the play at first goes 2-3 for good measure as the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian Dozier, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. The 1-1 home. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Digging hard. He's headed for third. And he'll make it in there safely as he starts out the 5th with a leadoff triple.
Now batting. Number 64.
Stepping in, Williams Astudillo, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And the run will come in to score from third as that'll knot things up at 1 apiece. Standing in, Noah Syndergaard. He reached on a single in his first try.
Yeah, he showed like a little prowess with the bat right there, Dan. I'd be surprised if they don't attack him a little bit more carefully this AB.
Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. Astudillo gets his lead at first, nobody out. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Oh, double play ball to second, 4. And he is out on the tag. Relay to Zimmerman, the double play to end the inning. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The catcher.
Here comes the first pitch.
Flowers.
Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1.
0-1.
The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Now to the plate, the pitcher, John Means.
The pitcher, John.
Line drive to left. And he'll make the catch on the run as he reaches down to Spirit for the second out.
Now batting, right fielder.
Ready once again, Jason Hayward. Pitch on the way. He pulls this one into right, but a little unlucky there as it's hit right to him in right field. Now at the plate, Paul Molitor. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system, especially now he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Well, it's been a good outing so far, but he hasn't really racked up the strikeout totals that you might think, Dan.
Yeah, but for him, Matt, he's more of a pitch to contact kind of guy, and obviously it's working so far, and the way he pitches, it really keeps his pitch count down.
Now batting.
Riding in once again, Ronald Acuna. A line out and a ground ball for an out on his line so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Moving under it, Hayward. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away.
Now
So digging in now, Juan Soto. No hits to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Braun is there, and they go down in a hurry here as his side is quickly retired. Here's Ryan Braun now. They'll get things started here in the second half of the sixth.
No left fielder, Ryan.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Dozier is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now
stepping in and ready for another shot. Ryan Zimmerman, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Hit on the ground to short. Turner has it. Throw on to first takes care of Zimmerman for the second out of the inning. Next will be the cleanup hitter, David Bodie. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. And that brings up the former MVP, Keith Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Hit in the air out to center field. On the run is Smith. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Sean Green. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Lifted the other way to left center. Braun on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He bats here with a double and a triple on his line in this one. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. The 0-1 delivery. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. The tag, and they'll hit him at second, and with that, the side is retired. At the plate, Javier Baez. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Hit down the third baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
These guys have got to be frustrated as an offensive unit so far in this one. They haven't been able to crack the code on their opponent, but it's not like they're getting great pitches to hit either. This starter has kept the ball on the corners of the zone all game long.
Now a rocket deep down the line in left. And this is going to get down for what should be extra bases. And there's your potential go-ahead run. So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder, Malik Smith. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Textbook pitching performance so far in this one as we move into the later innings. First pitch strikes, how about over 90%? That's about as good as it gets.
And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw will hold him at second, but the go-ahead runs in scoring position now with still nobody out. So it's first and second now. Nobody out. And up next, the infielder slash utility man, Ronald Torres. Dozier. Return throw is in time. And what do you know? They do get the double play. Ready for another shot now. Tyler Flowers. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Pulled with the curveball there, and it's strike 2.
Hey, what a job right here to put yourself in position to get out of this one after giving up back-to-back singles through the first 2 battles.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. stepping in.
Leading off for Philadelphia, the catcher, number 64.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. A bouncer to the left side. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Johnny Damon will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Now coming into pinch hit, Johnny Damon.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Damon is undoubtedly one of the best hitters in the sport, and it doesn't matter right-handed or left-handed pitching. He's one of the elite threats with a bat in his hands. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. Astudillo is digging for home. And the runner will score from first. And he will score on the inside the park home run, and that was a gift right there. But speedy Trey Turner digs in now. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball one. Hit hard towards center. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 game so far. So the batting order turns over now. He's set to go Paul Molitor. He struggled at the top of the lineup in this one. Hitless to this point. Solid base hit for him, his first of the afternoon. Oh, and the decision to try it would backfire there as he's gone on a great throw from right.
The center field.
So a runner at first now with one away, and that'll bring up the always dangerous Ronald Acuna Jr. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now a long throw to third. And he'll pull into second with one away. Juan Soto to the plate now. He's set and the pitch. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
And he'll be tagged out as he got caught between third and home. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former National League MVP Keith Hernandez. Behind 0-2 now. Runners off for second. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. And tack on one more, make it a 4-1 lead. The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2.
Pretty standard curve in the dirt, looking for a strikeout there, but that was a good job of recognizing it and holding back at the plate.
Into center field, and that's going to get down for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. In now, Sean Green, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ball 1.
Count 1-0.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. The 1-1 pitch. Runner breaks for third. And there's a line drive. Base hit to left field. On Braun fires a great throw. He's out at home plate. Kenley Jansen is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. JT Realmuto will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the eighth. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Now the 0-1. Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. 0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Digging in, Jason Hayward. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes now. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Again, a 1-2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. First offering on its way. And this is popped up back behind second. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Brian Dozier. He'll start things off in the top of the ninth as they look for a little insurance. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field, but not quite enough as it's off the center field wall. He hit the corner and tries for third. Dozier takes the turn at third. He wants it all. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
Now batting.
That'll